being green has become a way of life in our country. Over the last 5 years, being environmentally friendly has shifted to the mainstream. All across our state, Georgians are doing their part to help the environment. I'm sure you can think of ways you've changed to become greener. You may be carpooling or biking, unplugging or reusing. But most importantly, you're paying attention and asking what you can do to make a real difference. There are simple actions you can take that collectively make an impact. Recycling, while not a new concept, is an easy and convenient way to help the environment. And contrary to what many people think, we are not recycling nearly as much as we should be, especially in Georgia. Something else that most Georgians don't realize is that recycling is crucial economically to the state. Let's consider the current state of recycling in Georgia. You may be wondering how much of an impact recycling can really make. After all, what can adding an extra aluminum can, bottle, or newspaper to your recycling container really do? Well, consider this. The average person in Georgia throws away 4.5 pounds of trash every single day, and this all winds up in our landfills. The Georgia Department of Community Affairs commissioned a study that analyzed what Georgians are throwing away. It found that an astonishing 40% of our trash could and should be recycled. In other words, every can, bottle, or newspaper wasted does really add up. And when you add the fact that we are paying to landfill these items, you lose twice. But it's not only about landfill space. Recycling not only conserves our natural resources, it conserves energy and water as well. Recycling that additional aluminum can will conserve enough energy to run a computer for 3 hours. Recycling one soft drink bottle will conserve enough energy to run a TV for an hour and a half. And recycling 5 pounds of paper will conserve enough water to offset the water used in a typical shower. In fact, if Georgians recycled just 2/3 of the 2.6 million tons of recyclables thrown away annually, we would save over 7 million barrels of oil, conserving 4% of the total energy consumed annually within the state. Recycling certainly benefits the environment, but at the same time it also supports Georgia's economy. These lost recyclables are worth an estimated $300 million that could have gone to support the collection, processing, transportation, and remanufacturing costs associated with recycling, rather than paying additional fees to landfill these materials. Georgia is home to some of the strongest recycling markets in the nation. Yet these industries must purchase and import recycled materials from all over North America to support their operations, because not enough is being recycled here. For example, Georgia's paper industry, employing more than 25,000 Georgians, accounts for $10 billion in annual product sales in the state. There are 16 paper mills in Georgia using recycled fiber for their operations. They recycle almost 8% of all the paper consumed in the United States. Of those 16, 9 rely exclusively upon recycled materials to manufacture their products. Approximately 1/3 of all the plastic beverage containers recycled in North America are turned into carpet in North Georgia. Novelis, an aluminum recycler, has one of their 3 North American recycling plants located in Greensboro, Georgia. And Georgia is home to 3 manufacturers who use recycled glass. So what are we doing about recycling in Georgia?